Hello everyone. So this is another video. In this video we are going to cover how execution actually happen in the Java, right? So I will explain. So basically Java, in the Java, execution happen in the two steps. First we compile the code and then we execute the code. So whenever we write a code for Java, whenever we have to write a code in Java, we save it using .java extension, and basically first we compile the code and it will convert the white code, and then we execute. Then basically machine code will be generated. Don't worry, I will explain line by line. So basically what happens in the background, whenever we write a Java program, whenever we write a Java program, we save it using .java extension, right? So execution happen in the two phases. The first is compile, the second is execute. Execute is nothing but was run the program, right? So when we means basically what happened, that when we compile the Java program, it basically convert the .java file into the bytecode. Bytecode means basically it convert the .java file into the .class extension. So that .class extension file is known as the bytecode, and this is the bytecode which makes Java platform independent. As you must have heard this question that Java is a platform independent language, so this bytecode is the actual region which makes it platform independent. Now first step is completed here. When we convert the .java file into the .class file, that is compilation. And in the second step, basically after we compile the Java program, that is converted into .class file, JVM come into the picture, and when we execute, JVM will convert this white code into machine understandable format. Right? So basically let me write more clearly for you. Execution process. First of all, Java program happen in the two phases, that is I have already written here. Let me copy and paste. Second thing is, whenever we compile .java program, it basically convert the .java program into the .class, that is white code will be generated. And white code, okay, so let me explain what is the white code. White code is basically an intermediate code that is neither machine can understand or neither human can understand. Like it's basically independent from any machine. So when we execute this white code, JVM, that is Java Virtual Machine, comes into the picture, and JVM convert this bytecode into the machine understandable format. And if it's window, it will convert into the window understandable format. And if we are using a Linux system, JVM will convert into the Linux understandable format, like for that machine. So this bytecode makes Java machine platform independent. And here I have a note. I have note that the main role behind Java platform independent is Java JVM, right? So I will write, so you can also write in notes. Main role behind Java is platform independent is JVM, that is Java Virtual Machine, because this Java Virtual Machine will convert the byte code into the machine understandable format according to their machine, right? In machine which we are working, like once we have byte code of Java program, we can run it into our any machine using JVM. We can run it into any machine using JVM, right? So this is basically how executions happen in the Java. And let me clarify more things here, that like in Java we have bytecode generated, right? Like in the another programming language, like we have C programming language. In the C programming language, what happened, when we compile the C program, it basically convert that C program into the object code. So now this object code is basically a machine dependent, means the means in which machine you are currently working, object code will be generated accordingly, right? So it's basically machine dependent. And when we compile the C program object code, it basically run on the spacebank machine. Like there is no JVM in the C program. So that's why we say C language is basically a platform dependent and Java is basically a platform independent. So this was all about how execution happen in the Java. Thank you so much, guys.